Hello, everyone. Um, Welcome. Surprise. Yeah, I have my new setup. I have everything ready. Uh, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I just accept this box and the other desk. Um, yeah, this took a little bit of a while. So I do apologize. Probably like a year. Um, but I'm back. Do I sound robotic? Okay. Let's try something else. Um, just bear with me. Oh, because I got two. I got three actually. Let's try this. How about now? Is that better? Is that just one? See, it's still always a work in progress. Hello, Harry. How are you? Thank you for the sub. You don't have to sub, by the way. I didn't, just enjoy the stream. Um, okay, sweet. So that's that one. Hang on. Um, I'll do that later. Yeah. How is everybody? This has been a long time. Oh, there's 170 of you people. Wow, that's a good welcome back. Um, no, this is not my old place. This is a new place. I moved here end of last year. It's a tiny townhouse. Um, yeah, and I took my time to kind of build it up. I got a new PC out here, new desk, some other stuff. Yeah, I have bought everything to try and make you guys happy. Yeah, I think I've even got this little thing, but I did it. Oh no, okay, you can't see it. I had the Stream Deck thing with all the keys, but I did all the uh I did all the buttons on it, and then I loaded it up today, and it doesn't work anymore. So I give up with that. Oh, well, thanks, Harry. Anyway, no, this is not the place that flooded. This is a new place. Um, no, I've got furniture, so that's a sofa, and then my TV is in the corner. I mean, I'm not going to do a whole tour, but I'll give you guys an idea. Oh, hang on, okay, there we go. I can't do it. There we go. That's it. I need to tidy up a bit over there, but it's quite nice. And then there's the upstairs where my room and stuff is. Um, right. Let's see what we got. Are we back for good? I think we are. I think we are. I think I'm ready to play games and stuff. I just haven't got a sim here. But I do enough driving as it is. Who needs to drive? Um, what else we got? Will Hunkos be releasing new caps for this year? I need to mentally prepare for the absolute nightmare that's gonna be shipping wise. Mm, mm. Yes, yes. Hang on. I will actually, whilst we're here, I will do a little Instagram because I took some photos. Well, actually, they made me take photos. So let's see which ones. So yeah, I will release the new some of the new stuff on Instagram. But it's their stuff. Well, it's pre-released because it's not available yet. Um, let's have a look. Okay, let's try that one. Oh no, I need to edit that. Okay, that one doesn't work. Sorry, people, bear with me. Um, I don't. Do I have a mod online? Is there a mod? Not that I need it right now, but hang on. It's a like townhouse apartment thing. I would say that's the best answer. Um, let's see. That one. Okay, that's that's one of them. Oh, I can't do that. this is the issue when I go to Instagram. Anyway, um, let's just show you guys, and then I will release some. So we have uh we have a hoodie. Um, that's that's the hoodie, and me, smiley. Hang on, can't. There we go. So it's quite cool. Um, that's our new logo on the hat as well. Um, there's another t-shirt. Sorry, my girlfriend is messaging me a lot because I am at the moment ignoring her and she does not know I'm live streaming. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. Uh, yes. Marcus is like 5 minutes down the road. I don't know, somewhere. Felix Rosenquist lives very close. Um, right, hang on. I'm reading. The new car looks amazing. Much better than last year. Uh, Kate is doing well, other than the fact that I'm not ignoring her right now, which if she sees this will be pissed at me with. Um, I will tell her you say hi. Um, right. Yes, Alice, you'll get your hat. It's sat at home somewhere. You can get a new one as well. You can have the OG one and the new one. Mm. How's she dealing with Seb's retirement? It was a very difficult time, but she is slowly recovering. I feel like there's going to be a relapse during the first race weekend, but yes. um, yeah. The merch is with Hunkos. That's not mine. That's all Hunkos's. Maybe I'll do some merch, but honestly, I'll see how theirs is. It looks good. I really like the hoodies, to be fair. Um, but yeah, theirs will all be available soon, I believe, at least by the first race. Ah, um, yes. Oh, I have that cap. Hang on. What did I do with it? It is here. Mm. The cap is upstairs. So the problem with my ones, which actually I am going to release this year, is that what am I going to say? I couldn't figure out how to do it on the website and then be able to ship it, if you know what I mean, considering I don't live in the UK right now. Um, so what I am going to do is a friend of mine is going to be putting them on eBay with my blessing, obviously, and there will be like I think small to medium and medium to large. I would say like the medium to large fits most people. If you've got a big head, it might not fit. If you've got a small head, like I would say a small fits a child. And I've got a small head, and small doesn't fit me. So, um, yeah, eBay or something. I need to figure it out. But anyway, that was the kind of the idea. But I will let you guys know when those ones are arranged. But they're all in the UK, apart from like four or five I have out here. But those are my ones. The team ones, all of that, all the new stuff is with the team, and they will do that. I have okay, it's a medium-sized head. I think it's small, but um uh why is everyone saying Kate? I call her Kate. She doesn't like it, but hang on, wait. Hello, hello Tabitha. Mm. No, I didn't do the instas yet. I need to edit some of the photos because there's like on the one I want to do, there's a weird green tint to it, which just it's a bit strange. Mm, mm. I need to make some food, or actually have some food. The plan, not that I have many plans because I'm a bit useless like that. Once I finish my coffee, then I can show you. Is so now I have PC, which should be able to power a nuclear facility. Um, I can play some games. At the moment, I have been restarting with COD. Hang on 1 second. Right. Anyway, sorry. Um, so yeah, I got COD, the new one. Maybe it's dead. I don't know. I got Apex. I like a bit of Apex. Otherwise, I need to get into um some new stuff. I saw they released that Hogwarts game, but then I also saw that you get cancelled if you play Hogwarts. So I guess I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get cancelled. Um, I'm not sure why, but anyway. Tarkov, that's another one. Yeah, one of my mechanics recommended that as well. Right, let's see what else we got. Sorry, I have to keep reading. How is IndyCar now that Marcus is there also? It is the same. Um, it is the same. Yeah, I think it's funny to see him um and reminisce. But otherwise it's the same championship still. Yeah, I have an espresso machine. I was gonna make a cappuccino, but it's a bit late for a cappuccino, really. Have I ever met Miley Cyrus? No, I have not, unfortunately. I have got the new COD. I have got the new COD. Do I have anything non-shooting? Not yet. Um, I don't have a sim. I can't stream the sim. How late is it? It's 1:30 p.m., which is why I'm trying to do this for all of you. You want me to get back into Minecraft? Okay. Fall Guys. I probably need to re-download Fall Guys. Let me see if I have it actually. The other thing about the US is I have amazing internet at the moment. Touch wood. Hope it stays the same, stays like that. Fall Guys. Okay, now I need to download it. Oops. It will. Um, I didn't bring my Nintendo. I forgot. I left it on the side, and then yeah, just left it. Muppet. Um, Phasmo. What's Phasmo? I still like the Mexican food, although I find it very damaging to the old stomach and gut system. Um, my sister is good. I spent a lot of time with her from September onwards. She's very into horses at the moment. So her and my mum, yeah, spending a lot of time doing all of that sort of stuff. Not much I can relate to. I mean, I have four wheels, they have four legs. My car doesn't have a brain. That one has a brain, but rarely works. Yeah. Um, she is. Hang on, sorry, I was reading another question. She's 11 now. So she's growing up. She's getting taller and taller. What's my longest flight? Recently, I think 2021, I did Saudi Arabia to somewhere in the US. That was pretty long. That was like 20 was, I think, well, 18 or 20. Japan was long. Um, yeah. Sorry, Jess. Uni work for later. Um, Sabine, which race are you coming to? Which one are you gonna watch? Um, Maldives was great. It's always lovely there. I do love that place. Um, yeah, it was very hot. And I kind of got some like yeah. Listen, kids, if you're ever putting sun cream on your face, make sure it doesn't go too close to your eye because I got a reaction to it and then it made my like eyes really dry, which was a bit annoying for the last couple of days. But other than that, it's all good. Um, yeah, Alice, calm down, mate. Um, I can't joke really. How are the animals? We still have there's two rabbits that we have, and there's two rabbits someone else has, but they're there. They're funny little things, very hairy, very hairy. We've got I think two or three ponies. I don't know. Yeah, the sheep are interesting. Um, Funny things. I think like I arrived just as they'd had their babies. Um, yes. What else we got? My dog Poppy. She's got a little bit of an eye problem at the moment, so um, that's a few antibiotics, and hopefully she recovers from that. But she was good when I was there. Um, what else? My sister really wants to get one of those miniature horses, miniature pony things. I don't know why. It looks cute. It's called a Fella Bella, I think is the name of it. But kind of useless. Um, how is my relationship with my teammate? Okay, so for those who don't know and haven't been watching recently, I now finally have a teammate. Um, he is from Argentina. His name is Augustine. He has very limited single-seater experience, but is like I would say a Scott McLaughlin of Argentina. And honestly, at the end of last year, he barely spoke any English, but he's done intensive English courses over the winter. And yeah, no, he's super good guy, super nice, super honest, and was a pleasant surprise at the test. Yeah, I think he's gonna be pretty decent. So yeah, nice, good guy. Lots of experience, but just not in single seaters. So he's a bit of a legend in Argentina. I mean, like for example, he has 260,000 followers, and I would say 255,000 of them are Argentinian. So he's like a legend in Argentina. His demographic is crazy for that. Um, what else? And it's nice to have a teammate as well. It's not as lonely anymore. What else we got? Am I going on Bus Bros? No, because I don't have a bus. And they're quite expensive, so I'm gonna wait really until I can actually afford one. Mm. Right. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Happy 1 year. Thank you. Had Amanda. Amanda, how are you doing? Um, Wait. Sorry. There we go. Come on. My buttocks. I got this, which at some point I'm gonna build with you guys. It, it's almost the car that I drove. Well, it is. Yeah, I did drive that car, just not the 51. So I thought I'd buy it and then make it. Um, yeah. Anyway, so that's a bit of a project for later on. Um. Oh yeah, actually, I should buy a toy bus. That reminds me. That's a good idea. Who thought of that? Jess. Yes, I will do that. Oh no, Alice. Alice. Okay, sorry, Alice. I almost didn't give you credit for that. Fiona, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Although, guys, remember, you don't have to subscribe. I'm just here to give you joy at the moment. Well, I attempt to give you joy. I mean, I'm a bit, maybe people decide I'm depressive or something. I don't know. Anyway, what else we got? What else we got? Will I be doing the spa 24 hours? Maybe at some point in my life. Right now, no, I don't really have massive massive amounts of time. I want to do Le Mans, but we've got like tests in the middle of that. Mm. That's sparkling water, by the way. So if I get guess. Um. Uh, oh, you'd like the streaming joy more often? Okay, okay. I can do that. And then look, I've got this close up one as well. Um. Uh, right. Hang on, go down. Will you be video gaming alongside chatting? Yes, James. Yes, I will at some point. Just give me a sec. I need to get the ball rolling, explain my life, say hi to everyone. Um, I've got to go tomorrow to Florida. Then Monday I'm driving. Tuesday fly back. If I have some time Tuesday, I'll start doing some of that sort of stuff. Why is the word spicy? Um, and yeah, then I'll be kind of back on it for a bit, and then probably a little break as we get going with the racing stuff. But yeah, I'll be here and around. Hang on. Sparkling water. You know, so if I have normal water, I drink it way too much too quickly. If I have sparkling, I take it slow. So that's why. Um, what am I looking forward to most this year? On track or off? I mean, like, so we've done all the tracks. So except for Detroit, that's a new track for us this year. But everything is the same. So that's kind of like a relaxed feeling. Um, yeah, I'm kind of just looking forward to going in knowing what to expect, all of that sort of stuff. And I think we have a um, reasonably well. The test was very competitive, but of course, when we come to the races, it's a bit more different. But we have a competitive car. It's just all the small things you need to get right. Um, yes, I have a printer. It's been a while since I used it, but I do have a printer. And off track, I want to do the Indy 500 all the weeks with that. That's good fun. Hopefully without the crash this time. Um, but getting back into that, that would be exciting. Otherwise, yeah, just enjoying it more, because you can kind of sit back and relax a bit more. Um, yeah, pro streamer with fancy animations. I added those ages ago, but obviously I have not used it much. I think at some point. Oh yeah, okay. So screaming meals from the US with Marcus. I think we will do it at some point. Obviously Clem and James have done their own thing within Screaming Meals, like the wine corner thing, which we'll let them do. Although I think Marcus and I might do something here related, not related to the wine, but more with the racing side. But again, that's all up for debate. I don't know. We just spoke about it very briefly. Where did I move the picture with all the tracks on it? That is right there. So that is up there. It's quite. I do like that. It's quite cool actually. Um. Oh, hang on. It's gonna be very close. Wait. Let's just. I don't know if I like that. I turned the light off. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Uh. There we go. Okay, it's too bright. Anyway, um, am I back with Ferrari? No, I'm not with Ferrari anymore. I'm not since end of last year. I mean, it was even a gap year thing, but obviously I've got my career in the US. So, I mean, I'm sure later on in life, maybe, um, Callum Ilott vlogs when. Um, I'm trying to do some stuff, so it's always hard because you've got to find the right people and the right time, and it's also expensive to do some of this stuff. Uh, but what I want to do this year, I know people like racing, it's a bit niche, but I want to do more stuff with cars. So when I'm in LA and Malibu, there are some nice cars that I get to drive, and I wanted to kind of start getting into like n not reviews, but like a kind of vlog type description around them. Because I love fast cars, I love driving, so to kind of show that, and I think it would be quite cool to do. Um, on top of it, yeah, I might do some racing stuff or like what's around racing, but I don't know. I feel like it's quite hard to kind of grab attention. You know, I want to do something that I enjoy doing. Like, obviously, I enjoy the racing, but you're so focused on the racing all the time, it's quite hard to take a step back. Thanks, James, for the subscription, by the way. Oh, no, wait. Uh, Sorry, I'm reading. Nicole and James, thank you very much for the subs. Oh, Nicole, 28 months, Jesus. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are good. James, we need to catch up on some games. I'll be on COD every now and then. What else we got? What's my favorite food? I don't know at the moment. I find Mexican here. When I was in Italy, it's the pasta. It's all depending on where I am. Okay. Sorry, I need to catch up a bit. Screaming Meals times Bus Bros collab. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. We could bring them some food. They could bring us some buses. I think that's a very fair trade. Uh, Your favorite Screaming Meals moment? Yeah, I'd written down a few things before going there, and obviously there were. It's a very harsh question, but I had to do it. I had to do it. Yeah, I don't know. They did debate cutting that out, but I said you've got. I mean, you put worse. You've left worse in there. Are we gonna watch the Super Bowl? Yeah, I mean we're gonna fly down to Florida, so hopefully we get some time after setting up the cars and stuff. Have a little viewing party, but yeah, we've got to drive the next day, so can't do anything too ridiculous. Uh, Katerina, yes. I think. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I think yeah. Also, my parents might come to Toronto. My dad used to live there, so he's got a few friends there. So yeah, I might spend more time there. Maybe we can do that. Am I still messing around with drones? I will when it's a bit warmer. At the moment, all my RC stuff is like hidden away. What are the boxes behind me? That was when what my PC came in. I just have not got around to getting rid of it yet. Because it was only on Thursday that I got the PC. What is my melt preference for the Indy 500? I've hit 2% last year, but I crashed with 2%, so I'm gonna have to go with whole milk this year, and I won't crash. Do I like MotoGP? I'm hyped it's back, but missing the single seater still. Yeah, I do. The the dude, no, the my ex-boss from the Ferrari Driver Academy, uh I think he's either team principal or CEO of Aprilia. Um, and he's always invited me when I'm around to come. He actually invited me to ride one, which is ridiculous considering like I've only ever ridden a 125cc. But I might take him up on that offer later in life. Uh, yeah, no, he was the one who signed me into Ferrari, so. I do. Yeah, I should not be riding a motorbike. Anyway, um, if you're going to continue screaming meals and markers, please don't question the female viewership. We don't question it. I'm not part of Screaming Meals. I'm a friend of the show, but yeah, it's very impressive. I have to say, like that, we're impressed with it. Um, and I think at first when it was mentioned, he didn't believe it. Um, or they didn't believe it. But yeah, no, I mean, it's good. I don't think anyone's complaining. What state am I in? I am in a sober state, very happy state. Uh, I'm in Indiana. Um, what do you think about the F2 grid this season? Who's on it? Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? Formula 2, F2, F2. How do I find the grid? Oh, yeah, it would be on their Instagram, no? Formula 2. Okay, so we got Carlin. That will be a strong team. Enzo was good last year in the Trues. MP have a strong team with Hauger and Daravala. Porsche will be very strong. Martins was obviously winner in F3. Prema with Vesti and Behrman. Not bad. High Tech, Crawford and Hajar. Yeah, this is already pretty decent so far. Dams look strong. Virtuosi look strong. Um, Trident with my friend Clem. Um, we've got Ralph. Ralph was good last year, and we got Juan in VAR. Charuz has changed to PHM. Yeah, it's a pretty decent lineup actually, I'd say. Um, yeah, I have to give it a watch when I can. Oh, Leone, how are you doing? Did you get the artwork in the end? Yeah, you did, didn't you? I did a good job after 3 years. I sent it back finally. I tried to be organised. Do you remember the first time I raced against Max, Charles, George, and Lando? So, first time I raced against Max, I think it was 2013. Same with Charles. George, George would have been like 2009 or 2010. I'd say 2009. Lando would have been when I just started, probably like 2008. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Sorry, I'm so far behind. Who do I think will win F2 this year? Well, I don't know. Behrman's got a good chance. Porsche's obviously very quick. I would go with Porsche, honestly. But let's see. New house is lovely. I do enjoy it. It's very cozy here. And a bit more spacious. I'm never a big fan of apartments. Like, I love them and I hate them at the same time. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel homely. So, like, having a two floors is quite nice. Supposedly I'm too quiet. Okay. I can turn that up as well. Wow, look at me with technology. Haha, you've never seen that before. Um, it's probably too loud now. Okay, sorry. I'll put that back. Uh, Indiana's the state I'm based in. Why am I so quiet? That's why. Which drone do I have? Put it louder. Okay. Um, okay. Right. Whatever. Anyway, just deal with it, guys. I mean, come on. You got volume buttons um on your devices. I don't know. Anyway, did I catch the Formula E chaos earlier today? No, I didn't. I feel sorry for Jake. He got 7 years bad luck with a broken mirror. Um, Indiana Jones. I like Indiana Jones. Haven't watched it in ages. Favorite car I've ever driven. Um, I drove a Porsche 918, which was crazy in the sense that like 1 minute it feels like you're driving a Prius, and then in another it is one of the fastest, most well-balanced cars ever. Um, I think Porsche GT3 manual is one of the best driver's cars. And then, but the fastest car I've ever driven overall, I would say, is like the McLaren 765. That is one of the most mind-boggling machines on a road I've ever driven in my life. I love that car, and looks incredible as well. Um, hang on. What we got? Okay. Okay, I'm catching up now. I'm catching up. Right, I'm caught up, I think. Uh, you should do a meet and greet in Denver, since there's so many fans there. What race do we have in Denver? What's in Denver? Do we have a race? Someone tell me if there's a race. Um, okay. Anyway, I met the Porsche CEO at work on Thursday. I'll tell him to drop me some allocations to that new GT3 RS. I'd love one of those. Um, yeah, Porsches, they are good cars. Um, Thoughts on the Godfather trilogy? I've done the first and the second. They were great. Yeah, but I haven't done the third. Done the third. The greatest single seater you've drove in your career? No, don't say IndyCar. Well, I drove 2018 Ferrari, 2019, 2020, and 2021. Um, Alfa Romeo. Hopefully this year I'm gonna drive one of the two. 2005 Montoya, I believe it's BMW Williams, and a 97 Villeneuve, which was also a Williams. So that will be quite cool. Hopefully later. Are the boxes behind me empty? They are, except that I filled them with other boxes, so I can just put everything into a trash. Um, Anything I've been binge watching lately? I've been watching The Boys. I don't know why, but well, actually I do know now. But everyone keeps calling New Garden Homelander, and then I was wondering where this came from. So then I started watching it, and it was actually quite funny. But now it's kind of dragging on a bit. And your non-supercar favorite, like a daily driver? I have an M3 in the UK. That's good fun. And that is my daily there. Uh, it's a bit loose in the winter, I have to say. So I recommend some good tires on it in the winter. Mm. Uh, Otherwise, daily. RS6 would be my favorite daily, I think. I haven't driven one yet, but I've heard a lot of good things. Uh, Goodwood. Goodwood's on the cards. Not the revival because it clashes with the last race this year. Even though I wanted to do the revival, which is a pain in the ass. But the Festival of Speed potentially we could do. Um, yeah, we'll have to see. I want to, but it depends if the cars are ready. Do you think racing drivers grow up quickly with all the responsibility, or less so because they have to be selfish in their career? I think there's two answers to this. One from personal experience, and one from another side. I think this is probably going to be quite long, so forgive me. Uh, One, you're kind of distracted from, shall we say, a normal daily life because I kind of you lead instead of two lives, school and family, well, and friends. You live three in terms of family, school, and then the racing. Um, I know on my side, I was very early on involved in all the contracts, so I was made to read and understand everything from 16 onwards. Um, of course, I would have help with all of that stuff, but I was involved in it. Um, and a lot of the decisions were my decisions, so I had to bear the responsibility of, the team and stuff like that, like choosing that sort of thing. So living with the consequences and, learning what's good and what's bad as a decision. Sometimes I guess in the short term it can be it can be quite tough, potentially, and maybe sometimes damaging. On the other term, it can be rewarding on the long term, and yeah, I've seen other guys who like have everything looked after, and I think again that rewards you in a lot of ways. If you've got the right people around you to do it, and you can't do everything yourself, so obviously to a certain extent as well. Um, but I don't know, like for me, it I would say the benefit was a lot longer on. Like right now, when I look back at it and look at last year, knowing what I did and how I worked with a one car team and like everything we did on an engineering side, on a team building side, um, working and motivating and how tough it is uh, anyway building a team. I think that everything I did in my career set me up to kind of do that job and do that job very well. And looking back at it, it's incredible to see the things that I did and achieved doing that. Which of course is not evident when you're watching the racing, but behind the scenes it's nice to know. Um, and knowing how quickly we achieved some things. So I think that was great and that helped me a lot. But I know some other guys who are not the brightest sparks, and I'm not to say I'm the cleverest at all because I'm not. But it's nice to kind of have responsibility and uh, make decisions, even though it prepares you for other stuff. Especially in daily life, the confidence side and that sort of thing, like just makes life easier. But yeah, you learn to deal with people, you get the media training, you have responsibility, you're always working with people, you're working with people that are older than you until I get to about now. Now I start to work with more people who are coming in and kind of my age, finishing universities and stuff. Yeah, I would say that there's a lot of small things that help you. Sorry, that was very long. Selfish. I do know selfish guys. Sorry, now the sparkling water's hitting me. I do know a lot of selfish guys, but I think at the same time as well, like this is a competitive environment, so you have to be selfish with what you're doing. You have to make sure you get what you want because otherwise it can be very tough if you're working suboptimally. But at the same time, sometimes guys take it too far in a certain way. Anyway, yeah. What are your thoughts on the indie memes page on Instagram? Look, if you, for me, they're not. So far, it's not really abusive to me. But at the same time, if it was, you just have to take it lightly and get on with it. But otherwise, I think it's refreshing and good fun. But yeah, it's tough love, isn't it? It's funny. Um, is it true that single-seater racing drivers are bad at parking road cars because their seats aren't centered, or is that just Charles? Probably just Charles, but we are racing drivers, not professional parking people. So we don't learn how to park a car in that sense. We learn the same way. Obviously, the spatial awareness and something is one thing, but yeah, I've hit a few things parking stuff, so I would say that we're not the only ones. Um, is the Alpha gone? Yeah, no more Alpha. I have a Camaro, but I think it's being switched over to a big Tahoe thing soon. Actually, right now I'm driving a big truck, biggest thing I've ever driven in my life. How much off-road driving have you done? A little bit, a little bit. Do I have any prank ideas for the weeks before the 500? A little bit, but you have to be careful who you do it to, because it can be harsh, and some people have some very expensive pranks, which yeah, let's just say you have to have some elaborate mind to do those. Has anyone ever written a psych paper on racing drivers? Because man, there's so much to unpack. Yeah, but unless there's like a biography type thing, which is also biased in a certain way, you're never gonna find out everything. I mean, I've had a few people contact for like uni stuff, but that's only select questions and it's quite small. Um, but I'm sure someone has somewhere. I mean, maybe I should do something. I don't know. Ask people loads of things. Which Latin American country would you like to visit? So I've done Mexico and Brazil. I have probably got to visit Argentina as I have it now on my chest. So Argentina would probably be next. Um, yeah, let's just save that for next. What would you say is your biggest strength and weakness as a driver? I would say my biggest strength is that I'm one of the fastest drivers and I know how to get the speed out of the car as well, which is positive. Weakness, I would say I struggle a bit on the racing side sometimes. I need to occasionally make some better decisions regarding maybe some defensive stuff sometimes. Hang on one second, I need to get a biscuit. I'm hungry. Yeah. Uh, have I started filming 100 Days to India? They've started filming it, but no one's filmed me. No one's contacted me either. Um, so I guess I'll wait and see, but at the moment, I'm probably low down on the priority list. What's the worst thing I've hit with my car? Nothing alive. Um, oh yeah, I hit a trash can in Italy once. Garbage can. Um, do I steal Deb's car? Only when it snowed a lot because I couldn't move my car. That was the only time. And I filled it up with fuel for him. Yes, I do want to compete in the Race of Champions, but I'm not a champion, so I can't compete. Mm. I have not put my road car into a wall. Have I had lunch? No, I need to order some lunch. Oh, that's what I was going to do. No, I'm not going to order lunch. Mm. I'm going to go get some lunch, but I need to do it later. Um, ro mm, mm, mm. Have I got the Greg's bucket hat back after the mechanic nicked it? No, it's a team hat now. Well, of all the English people within the team. Um, I had to share it. They loved it so much. But yeah, it is there. It's at the factory right now. Who would I say is the most all-round driver you've ever seen? Max, for sure, Max. What was I racing? I wasn't racing anything. I was driving the newer Dallara F3, but with the airbox. What time? 6 o'clock. Okay, I have time. Mm. Have I ever tried Venezuelan food? I think so. I can't remember if I have. Yeah, I know. A fox, yeah, any rather large animal, unfortunately, does do quite a lot of damage, and also damage to the animal as well. So I don't recommend ever hitting an animal. Um, yeah, just for future reference. It's not endorsed by me in any kind. Ah, no, I did in a go-kart. I hit a little bird and I buried it afterwards. I was very sad. I was 11. Yeah, I buried it 3 meters to the left on the side of the track on the lunch break. Do I have an embarrassing racing moment that haunts you even though you've moved on? I have two. One, it was 2016 Norris Ring. I had qualified pole second, and then I had 3 times 10 place grid penalty for an engine change because there was an oil leak and the engine blew up in practice. Great. Um, so I then had to start 11th, 11th, 12th, and I came through on that first race, and I was going for a move for second. I locked the rears, and I went straight into Joel Eriksson, made him very angry, and we were both out of the race. But I was flying up until that point. Um, then the second one is Macau 2017. I was so fast, and um, it's not really embarrassing, but it was just this much as I was going past again Joel Eriksson actually. Um, I he was moving slightly to the left at the same time I was coming over, and I was moving to the right, and I just misjudged it by this much, and got a puncher, which was great. So I lost Macau as well. And then that was the year Dan Tickton won it for the first time, and with that crazy finish into the last corner. Yeah, and just a shame, really. Anyway, how's the gym going? Gym's going good. I've been in every day since I got back on Monday. Yeah, other than I think I've had four, no wait, 4 rest days in the last 3.5 weeks, including, wait, the 4 rest days include, no wait, not including the driving, sorry, not including the driving because those still count as kind of gym. So yeah, it's been good. It's been strong. I don't look any stronger, but I feel stronger. Um, yeah, and the car was fine, so that's good. Uh, I didn't cry. I was just very sad. Who's the funniest driver I know? Felix is pretty funny. Um, yeah. Now you've said it, I've got to say myself now. I'm the funniest driver there is. Not really. I don't feel funny. I never felt funny, but supposedly I am. Share a gossip conspiracy story you know. You can beep out the names. Mm, I can't beep them out. I don't know. I need to think about that. Yes, yes. The Junkos livery this year is very very nice. Who was my manager throughout my career? Um, Hang on. Sorry. So my father and I managed myself until 2019, and then I joined Mark Blundell for a year till mid 2020, and then now I have the same manager as Roman. His name is Martin, and yeah. So yeah, majority was just ourselves. Um, do I play the new card? Yes, I have the new card. I am level 35, I think. So I've just been. You know what I hate about it is you have to You have to do other weapons to level up or get the items you need for that weapon, which pisses me off because it takes so long. Um, is Kata going into motorsport journalism? Saw some of her articles and love them. So, I mean, I can't answer for her, but she's been doing a lot over the last year on that side. Obviously, she loves motorsport, and it's a good thing in her spare time. So she's building Speedulator, which is I would say, a informative social media page for IndyCar, and it's good for if you guys want to get into IndyCar to read that and see. They do interviews with some drivers are getting into it, but all the results, all the latest information and stuff, she is doing, and they write some tech articles, technical articles about IndyCar, about the sport, about the races. So yeah, take a look. Um, I think she still wants to do the engineering side, but it's good also at the same time to learn about the racing side and share the love. Oh my god. Anyway, share the love for IndyCar. Just just ignore that. Goodbye. And I'm back. Anyway, right. How is my little sister? She's good. She's good. Hopefully she can come out and watch a race later on. Um, how did you get to know and work with Ollie Oak? So I was Ollie's OG original driver in 2011. First met in 2010, and yeah, he it was just me, him, and a mechanic called Stevie, working away for the first year, and we ended up doing really well, winning a lot of races, and then Nikita actually came and joined, and then I split with Ollie in 2013. Obviously, kept in touch with him, and he built his racing empire, High Tech GP, after that. Yeah. Do I play the MW2 campaign? I know, I like the online stuff. I'm a bit boring. What do you usually do on a non-racing week apart from living in the gym? So yeah, I do at least an hour of gym every day. Try and do that. Otherwise, yeah, I do my own breakfasts, whether they're small or big. Uh, then probably head to the gym. That will take up most of the morning, maybe finish by 11. I try and get down to Juncos, at least when the guys are there once a day, just to see how they're doing, help out with anything, or have some little meetings. Then around that time, I'll get some lunch. Either get some lunch with the guys or myself. And then when I'm back, to be fair, I was doing a lot of tidying. I know it doesn't look like it, but I had to build the desk. I had to set this up. Not that it takes a lot of time, but I was trying to make everything nice. Nice. I had to hang up all these pictures and stuff. There's nothing on this back wall because I haven't got anything big enough that I can put up on my own and that would make the whole wall look nice. Um, Yeah, so hang on, where are we at? Are you planning to go to any GT races after the IndyCar season ends? I think I'm gonna do Indy 8 hours again. I need to rejoice? No, return. Um, redemption. That's the one. Um, yeah, try and do that. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe not. Depends. The new social media management for IndyCar is great. Yes, it's a big step up. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they have coming for the rest of the year. Um, oh, is Future alive? Okay, I'll raid him after this, or I'll get one of the mods to raid him because I forgot how to do any of that. Any advice on getting into motorsports on the engineering side? I'm doing automotive engineering at uni right now. Um, Obviously, that's not my speciality. I would suggest applying for the internships. That's great to get you involved, get some base knowledge from a team side, because obviously on the uni side you get knowledge, but integrating with the team and working that side. And then yeah, just applying for everything. Obviously, well, with every job they value experience, so the more you can bring to the table, the better on that side. But I understand that getting the experience is tough as well. Um, but yeah, just applying. It's not easy, but you will find something. And just build it up. Uh, don't try to go at the top like the F1 stuff. Everyone is going for that at the moment. That's not to say you can't get it, but everyone is. That's where they're approaching. I would say don't be afraid of looking at the GT side of things. That's a great way to get involved. There's lots of teams, lots of personnel needed. F3 and F2 are all limited on personnel, so it's not easy for that type of stuff for to get hired on that side because you're limited on personnel. But GT side, I think there's more room. There's definitely a shortage in America. The other thing is that from a team perspective as well, they do look at putting you more involved on the day-to-day mechanic side of things first, because that's where it's great to build a base knowledge for it. I know a lot of people want to go straight into the engineering and the computer stuff and all of that. That's where the knowledge, the your specialty is. But the teams, that's not normally the first place they look at when you do the internship. So don't be afraid and worried when they don't involve you on that side. That comes with time. I like looking at the interns that come to Junkos. They're all put on the mechanic side first, and then select one to maybe go into the engineering side. But yeah, that's just the way it works. It's not easy. Am I gonna have any special helmets this year? So I, yes, I will do an Indy 500 one. I have a new one coming for St. Pete. Um, Indy 500, I'll do something special. The one for St. Pete, it's just same design, different colors, and then I will have an extra one or two probably by the end of the year that I can bring for something. Yeah, Indy 8 hour was traumatizing. Who are the drivers you hated when you were young? Never really. I don't hate anyone really. I know me and George didn't exactly get along when we were younger. And then we had a moment at La Conquer in 2013 where I flipped and he came and rescued me. And then ever since then we've been good friends. But no, I don't really hate anyone. Have you listened to Inhaler? No, I have not. If you haven't, you need to because they're so good. And the second hour is going out on Friday. I will give it a listen. I will give it a listen. Bright Pink. I don't think that works. I saw Williams doing an internship week, but it's for sixth form students. Yeah, the I also Alpine are doing something, but with sixth form students, which is a shame because there's obviously so many in uni and stuff. I don't know. I don't really get why it's all the sixth form stuff because you're so young. Um, it's hard to really. You can't hire anyone from sixth form because they need to do the uni side. So I don't know. I don't know what's really going on there. Um, did I race with Mick when I was kid? When we were kids, we were around the same age, but I was always doing. I was at seniors when he was doing juniors. Um, maybe 2014. No, I don't know. I don't think so. Or maybe 2012 potentially one or two times. I don't know. He was a bit different paths. Um, yes, I have listened to Dermot's latest album. I like it. I don't like it as much as the older stuff, but I do like it. What's one track you haven't raced at but you'd like to try? Thinking Fuji. Fuji would be good. Um, one track. Turkey, Istanbul. That one looks cool. I think I did that on the sim once. Sorry, just thinking. My coffee's worn off. Um, yeah, probably that. Those two. Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen as well. I did have a good time back with Prema. I always keep in touch with Rene, the boss, now and then. Yeah. I thought you can do unpaid internships in the UK, or is that not a thing? Or is that in other countries? Mm, okay. Yeah. Alright. Government schemes. I don't know when I'm going on Bus Bros. It's up to them, not me. Do I have a sports psychologist who works with you as a team, or do you think it would be helpful to have one? No, we don't. I think I did a little bit when I was a bit younger in the UK. In the US, obviously, psychologists are more common. We don't have a team one. To be honest, there's not many that do, like, yeah, across anything that I've seen. Um, and if I did need one, I would go and do it. But I've got one or two people that I confide in, should we say, in times of difficulty, which I trust, and they understand me very well, and I'm quite connected with them in that sense. So that's not a problem. Um, as a new teammate, yes, he's good. I like him. I do like him. It's taken a while to kind of get to know and understand him, because I haven't spent much time with him, but nice, super nice guy. Uh, right, yes. Okay. I think I'm gonna be taking a nap very soon. Um, do you get to keep the helmets you make? Yes, I do. Although Ferrari still have at least one of my helmets, which I would like back, but let's just say they didn't give it back. So yeah. Once I get that, my helmet collection will be complete. I gave one of my F2 ones away. My Indy 500 one is at Junkos right now, but I might take that back soon. Um, well, I didn't give that one. I just left it there for now. Yeah, should get a dog and bring it to it. Yeah, the problem is I don't, I can't look after it in the sense that I'm traveling so much. I can't bring it with me everywhere. Uh, do I ever skydive? Did I ever skydive? No, I have not. At one point in my life, I would like to try it, but it's not something that I go, yeah, I need to do that. Not yet, anyway. Are you concerned about COVID rising with the new season? No, I'm so done with it. It, considering my best season was with no one there, um, yeah, that's not. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. Obviously, there's yeah lots of other bad things involved with COVID and that, but I think at the end of the day, there are lots of things in the world that are not good, um, and COVID is one of them. But you just got to live and try and enjoy life instead of being worried. But on the other side, yes, I'm a very, should we say, healthy, young, active person, so my risk is obviously lower. Um, so yes, I can be a bit more positive outlook on it. I'm sure if I was in a different position, I would be a bit more afraid. So anyway, I'm not a medical expert, but that's just my view on it. Uh, have I improved my Spanish? No, no, I have not. Um, do you have a shelf or something in the new house to show them off? No, because I don't know. I don't. I'm ground floor, and I don't want people come like looking in and seeing that, and just going, "Oh, I'll take those," because that would really piss me off if that happened. If I got broken into, I'd cry. Um, and yeah, they're probably the most valuable thing in here, especially to me. But to anyone else, well, to you guys it'd be valuable, but to anyone else it's just another helmet. But no, I can put them there, but I just put them in upstairs. How much for a lid? I don't know. They sell for like anywhere between 5 to 10,000. Have you? Do I ever get car sick? If I sit, like some cars out here are 7-seater. If I sit in the right at the rear and I'm not paying attention, yes, I can get car sick, but not very, very rarely. I My Katerina wants a dog as well. She'd love a dog. But of course, uh, with everyone's lives being so busy, it's not the easiest things to have. Have I been to Minnesota? Minnesota? I don't know. So, yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I probably. There's a lot of these places that I've probably been to. Have you ever been to Ireland? Yes, I have. I've been to Northern Ireland. I liked it. It was a long time ago. Probably need to go now again. Do I have mini helmets that you can buy? Not yet. I don't think I'm gonna have any anytime soon. Um, a project for later on in my life, probably. Yeah, yeah. I think I need to kind of rebuild. So the stream is starting with that. Then hopefully some YouTube stuff. I can sell the current hats that I've got. Once I've sold the current hats and got rid of all of those, then I might look at doing some stuff. So those hats were from 2020, to give you an idea. So a bit slow on all this stuff. Hello, welcome. Um, Thank you. I will. Hopefully, it'll be a good season. I'm looking forward to it. Uh, okay. Um, reading. When am I coming back to Boston? I don't know. What do we do? What do we do that's around Boston? Boston. Oh, not much. We don't do much around Boston. Yeah, I don't know. Can't give you an answer. Where can I buy those hats? I will let you know. They'll be on my social media once I sort my life out and get that up and running. Um, mm, iLogs this year. Yes, you'll get some iLogs. iLogs will come, but with cars. iLog and cars. A lot of cars. um, right, last couple of questions before I disappear because my brain is starting to hurt. I forgot how like intensive this is. This is like a long ass interview. Right, where are we? What makes an oval easy to drive against a different one? Like ovals, the ease of an oval is really dependent on the car that you have underneath you. Because, for example, take the Indy 500. Not to say that this is completely easy, but like Scott Dixon's pole lap looked easy compared to, should we say, P17 lap. He did 4 laps flat out and was just perfect on that side. Obviously, there is some skill in, there is a lot of skill actually in doing that, but from the preference that it looked easy. I got to the fourth lap and I had to lift because I'm just sliding to the wall. And that's on the super speedways. Like Texas was easy flat out, and you have to be kind of perfect with the line. Uh, what else? Then you've got Iowa and stuff, which is different. You have to have confidence in the car. It's very bumpy. The line, the trajectory, because it's very long corners, and with the banked, you can kind of carry the speed in a lot deeper into the corner, which is not normal. Um, Yeah, it's very it's so it looks so simple, but it's so complicated because everything's so finely tuned in terms of your driving and in terms of the car. Like you can set up the car as well as you like, but if the temperature changes, it's just shite basically. So you have to preempt everything, test everything. That's why we do so much testing for the 500 because you need to be prepared for like every condition in that race. And unfortunately, we weren't, and it doesn't make it easy. And then ciao ciao. How many states do you think you could list off the top of your head? Mm, 25, maybe 30. Uh, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I will do it if you really, really want me to. But given that I just said I'm tired and I want to go, I'm not gonna do it. Uh, GeoGuessr. I will play GeoGuessr. I will do some chess if you really want me to do chess. Um, I've got this car to build, which will take me a long time. What else we got? I've got COD. I've got some other stuff. So yeah, I will get into it. Um, yeah, I'm a gamer, just not a good one, like Alice says. Um, I mean, I could geo guesser. Hang on. Um, right. Let's see a second. Uh, is it this one? Is this the one? Right. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Sadly. Right. Hang on. Okay, that's not gonna work. Um. Right. Let's see. What's this thing called? Twitch. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Um. Right. I'm gonna do this without chat for a second. Play free now. Right. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, people. Hang on a second. Right. What's my email? There we go. Hang on, sorry people, you need to sign up and all this stuff. Not the most exciting things in the world. Okay, okay, that's done. Uh, okay. What did you people say just before? Right. This can only go well. Yes. Um, do you have to pay? No, you just have to sign up on for now. Okay. Right. Let's try. General. You have not completed the tutorial. I don't want to play a tutorial. No, leave me alone. Single player. Leave me alone. Um. What? Which one do I do, people? Okay. Uh. Which one? Which one should I? Explorer mode? Maps? The daily challenge? Maps. Okay. World. don't want to. Oh, what an asshole. Fine, I'll do your bloody tutorial. It's Paris. I don't know where though. So the Louvre is there. How close? No, okay, it's there. Right, sweet. Look at that. No one saw anything. What? That's 2.6 miles away. That's bullshit. Okay. Oh, look at that Statue of Liberty. Where is this one? I don't know where they put it. Yeah, so no, I think it's like, hang on, New York. It's somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's somewhere here. Oh, it's close. It's close. Alright. And what are people saying? I need to check where we're at. Guys, don't scream at me. Right, take a walk. I think it's Australia. Is this Sydney? Or is this Perth? Ah, the Opera House, yes. I've been here. I don't know where I've been here. Where is it? There. Where'd it go? There. Look at that. So that would be. That's here. That would be there. Whoa, get in. Yeah, 129 yards. Oh. You're a rookie tourist. I'm a rookie. Okay. I've got my energy back. I'm dropping you and the geoguessr bots off somewhere in the world. Okay. Alright, let's see what people have said. Scroll to zoom in on street sign. Okay. I'm starting to get a headache. Mm. Oh, this is somewhere in Asia. Why is it so loud? Is this Hong Kong? No. Oh, it's Japan. Tokyo. Here. Let's go. Central Tokyo. Somewhere there. What? What? Oh, did I get it right? Oh, I'm so good. Look at all these useless bots. Man, who knew AI was so bad? Oh, this is New York. Wells Fargo. So that is... Is this New York? Yeah, this better be New York. No, is this New York? Oh yeah, it's New York. West New York. Okay, right. So... come here. So this would be 557th Avenue. Okay. 557th Avenue. 550 Street. Okay, we're gonna go up a bit. How far are we gonna go? It's 115th, that can't make sense. Balls. 7th Ave. 7th Ave. Okay, go back down. Yeah, I knew it was further, close to the 7th Avenue. 550. Ave. Yeah. Hehehe. London. Where? Where in London? Liverpool Street. Sweet. What does that say? King William Street. How many of these games do I have to do? Where are we? So will be City of London, Sky Garden, Liverpool Street, somewhere around here. Let's just go. Let's go here. Oh, I'm so good. Wow. Why are they blurring out all the plates? I need to see where they are. Okay. Is this like Canada? I feel like this is Canada. Actually, wait. What is this? Food. Australia. Look at that. .au. Right. So this, I don't know exactly where it is. Hang on, people. I'm sorry. This is so it's in Australia, but Australia is very large. Sydney to Newcastle. That doesn't help. Oh, this will be Sydney. Sydney. I think it's Sydney again. Okay. It's very sunny in France. Vous cherchez une parking. Excellent. Ok. Blue balade. Rue del Balade. Ok. Where in France? Doesn't seem like Paris, but it could be Paris. I mean, it probably is Paris. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. If I go to the front, look at this bus. Paris. What's it blocking? Hang on. I can't. Oh, balls, man. How do I make a thing? Group. Into folder. Why? I mean, right. Hang on a sec. Wait. Let's just unlock and unlock. There you go. You can have which corner? Bottom left. Okay, there you go. You can go there, and then you can go in there. Sweet. Right, don't complain now. That's it. I've done it for you guys. Sweet. Okay. I don't want to play. Don't let me do it again. Don't do this. Single player. Let me go. Right. Let's try. Ooh, this looks like England. Yes, this is definitely somewhere in England. Um, I'm gonna go north. Yeah, I'd say North UK. Let's go. Let's go somewhere around. Somewhere around here. Should no, probably here. Bit further up. Okay, that's not a bad guess. Oh, thank you. Playing it. I don't. Why have I got this? I don't need your. Leave me alone. Oh, is this the UK as well? This is Australia, or is this USA? Indian. Authentic Indian. So I think this is Australia because that's a car. Which car is it? Is that a Holden? That's definitely not an English one. I'm gonna say Australia, but Australia is very big, so let's have a look. Don't blur that out. I wanted to see. Balls. Hmm. I'm gonna say Australia. Let's just go. So this could be Adelaide, Perth. I'm gonna go Adelaide because that's the best of both worlds. Um, Close enough. Okay. Right, middle of nowhere. This road is not. Right, we've got corn. Corn is made in Iowa. So we're gonna go for. Hang on, how do I? Middle of Iowa. Guess. Bollocks. Man, how was I meant to get that? What joke. This is America. I have no idea where. So, go on. Hang on. Gardner, USA. Denver, Massachusetts. Okay. Is that cheating if I do that? be. We're driving. I don't know, but it'll be this side. Guess. It's not very nice. Right. I don't know what language that is actually, and I don't think I meant to. So please forgive me. That's a big ass hill. Granites. Right, let's. I'm gonna run out of time. Angkor. I'm gonna say India, but I might be wrong. India is big. It could be anywhere. Let's go around here. No, it would be too busy if it was there. Let's go. No, okay. Alright, I'm not completely useless. Yeah. What do we think, people? Was that okay? Nice. Was that okay for a first time? Oh, my head hurts. Except for the cheating part. Yeah. Thank you. Right. Um, I wish you guys all the best. See you soon. Thank you for tuning in to my first stream of 2023. Hopefully, first of many. Um, I didn't know. I need to train myself. I did buy these, but they look too big. Do I look more intelligent now? Sweet. Um, and he never streamed again after this one. Yeah, next time we're in this. Alright. All the best, people. Much love. Bye, 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 bye.